It may well be. Vessels to the maul. Substitute hooker in at the back. Some of the backs join the maul, including Vorster and Gans. Away comes Vessels. 4 meters short. Gans in to protect the ball. Coetzee will play scrum half. Round the corner he'll go. Runs into a couple of green and white shirts.
Offside, green.
Green offside. Zuliani offside. The Bulls have a free shot at it. This may well be the game right here. Lowe already has one. Looks for a second. Comes up short. Berger. They have men out wide if they can execute. Arendt is forced to come back from a bad pass. Berger again holds on. Matazima was offering himself, never got a hold of the ball. The ever impressive Nokia is the next to carry. Shipped on, this time to Steenkamp.
We're still on advantage.
Low, all the time the Bulls playing under advantage. Terrific defending from Benetton, but the Bulls keep coming. Wave after wave of big men carrying straight and true. Benetton sticking admirably to the task, and then the mistake.
Away 6.
After
offside.
And it's a line out.
Line is the middle. That
the Bulls choose as
discipline, please, Green.
The platform of choice. Nearly got there the last time through the combination of Vessels throwing the maul and the power. They go again.
In the air.
And there's another advantage, and they may not need that advantage. They won't. It is the substitute hooker who's over.
Separate, please.
So no knock on. That's fine.
Looked okay on that viewing, although one foot was a little closer to the line than I thought on first viewing. This should give us definitive. Oh.
Frank's looking at one more angle. Just bear with us here.
Could be looking at one toe here.
I think we could be looking at a toenail.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, on that viewing, it may well have been the foot on the line before the ball was grounded. That one won't tell us.
Yes.
There's no clear evidence to suggest that the pink player is in touch, so you may stick with your on-field.
So you don't have an angle of the pink player in touch?
No.
Okay, so we're awarding the try.
Yes.
Try awarded. I have to say, on the evidence not of that replay, but of the one before it, if you were a Benetton supporter, you'd be questioning it. Big kick in terms of the gap that will be for Benetton to chase. Steyn nonchalantly kicks and runs away, knowing that it's on course, and it's now an 8-point lead. Benetton 22, the Bulls 30.
I mean, that is so important. I mean, Benetton could be, you know, with a converted try back in it. Just keeps them at arm's length, and that's the...
Well, you said it, Ian, when he came into the game, and two things in that passage of play for the Bulls. One, the penalty kick where he got every inch out of it to bring the Bulls to within 5 meters of the Benetton line, and then that conversion. And, well, it shows you the value of having that man on your bench. 38 years of age he might be.
Don't go in, nobody go in.
A little bit of afters.
Nobody go in. Nobody going. Go, please.
Another chance to get good yardage from that big right boot. More conservative, but nonetheless effective, and inside the Benetton 10-meter line. It's exactly where the Bulls will want to play this game now. They've got a 2-score lead, and there are only 6 minutes left really on the clock.
Ball, wait.
And they looked a little out of sorts, the Bulls, in that first half. There wasn't the accuracy, there wasn't the intensity
Advantage, lifting the leg.
or accuracy in their performance in the second half. They burst into it with a couple of early tries, and as much as Benetton have come back and really challenged them, they found a way to find a third try and control this game.
Still on advantage.
It's Nzima, and then it's Smith. Berger looking for it. It's not controlled, but Nokia flings it away. Gans can't control it.
18.
Amaro is challenging the Steyn camp, was lifting his leg, but again, you can't be getting yourself into those situations. And with Mornay Steyn, another pinpoint kick.
Absolutely, and two, again, relatively cheap penalties.
Green on the line.
Bang, bang, and you're 4 meters, or 5 meters, I should say, short of your own line. And now the Bulls are thinking bonus point try. They have 3 in the bank. And what looked like, well, improbable is now looking possible. Vessels goes once more to the back of the maul, and he breaks away, drives the legs, but Benetton push him back and push the Bulls back for the moment at least, but it is only a moment, because there's Kutsia to put the exclamation mark on this second half performance for the Bulls. It's a 4th try. It's another powerhouse display from the Bulls pack, and they have this one in the bag.
He fully deserves that for his game. He's led from the front. You know, when Bulls weren't firing in the first half, he came up with some massive turnovers. And that is no more than he deserves. And, you know, he was praising Benetton's bench when they came on. The exact same for the Bulls. All their forwards that have come on. Zach Berger's been really impressive at scrum half. And, you know, we've mentioned Mornay Steyn with his accuracy and his kicking, but that man there, the captain, the leader of this team.
On its way again, he turns and heads towards the halfway line, knowing that it's successful. Artist at work.
For any young player who wants to be a goal kicker, just watch him. It's just so easy.
He swings his leg at a rugby football like Freddie Couples swings a 3-iron at a golf ball. Absolute ease and comfort to the naked eye. Albanese. It's going to be a tough evening at the office, you feel, for Benetton, who went about their night's work with all the right attitude and the right armory in that first half. And they'll be kicking themselves because they had opportunities and they just didn't have the accuracy when they needed it.
Thank you.
And now all of a sudden they find themselves 15 points down. Is there anything in terms of a losing bonus point even?
No.
Unlikely now, with only 90 seconds left on the clock. Game is up.
Advantage.
The stake comes. Advantage being played to the Bulls, and well, not a particularly good one from Aaron Saab, but no damage done. Berger. They look to finish this one through Creel. Creel has options both sides, and one of those to round it out is Jacobs. Substitute in to finish it off, to finish a 5-try second half for the Bulls. Beaten by Glasgow, beaten by Munster, they steady the ship with a second half performance of note.
Yeah, you can just see Treviso. Bodies are tired here. Take full advantage. Zach Berger, thought he's been excellent since he's come on. Great line from Creel. Jacobs has a simple finish. Probably the scoreline. Probably a bit more of a difference than maybe the game suggests, but whenever the Bulls needed to, they've taken their opportunities and they've looked in. Apart from that little period when Benetton maybe went a point ahead, they have looked in complete control of the second half. And Just the experience of some of these players has really shone through.
Thank you.
This will be the last kick of the game as the Bulls make their way. Slightly unorthodox for Steyn and co, but nonetheless, last kick of the game. A game that burst into the life at the start of the second half, and a game that the Bulls dominated in the end. Up go the flags. It's double scores, remarkably.